Alright guys, well today one's a little shout out to Ike for TPS Immortality. I've had it a couple of weeks now and tried it in a couple of different tanks and absolutely superb, love it. But I got the Wise McThernan last week and it had the notch coils in it, but I was getting atomizer error and I never knew why. Anyway, I know that you can put dual vertical coils in it, so I was like, well, yeah, I'll take the notch out, put the Claptons in, but I put them horizontal, which in a previous video I showed and all of that. So Kimberly Cooter, you done exactly the same as what I have, love, and it works, doesn't it? It's superb. So well in love and love the build. You got it spot on. But like we discussed and that, we were talking about, like, basically, you know, you were saying yours needed a little bit tweaking, I found mine needed a little bit tweaking, and because the amount, how close they are horizontal and that, the way I've done it is I've done two separate pieces and I've threaded it from one side out, and the piece on this side is like really like in the centre with like the two colours are like that sort of thing, aren't they? So it's like this piece here that sits in between the two of them, and then you got juice weld this side and juice weld this side. Well, these two pieces are really like sort of short, and then the other piece, as you can sort of maybe see, is longer, but I don't have it all the way down touching the deck. It's like it just tucked it up. And also what I did as well, instead of using like the cotton, like when you get the cotton sort of thing, it's like quite thick, isn't it? So it's like I used the centre layers rather than the outer layers, and that made it easier to sort of thread through. And then what I found is that if you just poke a hole underneath each of the coils just to get like a little bit more airflow coming through, it works alright, so that's good. And then obviously, Kim, you were saying about a drip tip. Well, I put the Smock TFV4s on it, but like the Subtank Mini works with it, the Huge Zephyrus worked with it, and it kept it all a hell of a lot cooler than the stock one as well. I've got this actually running at, it will go up to 74 watts and it's fine, but you can feel it to start to like it's being really worked, and that 64. And it's such a cool vape as well on 64. The 74, it's still a cool vape, but I find that by the end of your first vape, your first long vape with it, because it does feel like as if you're just vaping fresh air, is that it gets very warm very quick, where with 64 you can hit it 2-3 times. The flavour is so much more better as well. It's so much more smoother as well. Really, really good. Love it. I think I found a nice little build that I like. So hope everyone enjoys. And the Philosopher's Stone Immortality made what you do a good use. I have to admit, it was like I was thinking about what to put in, and I put some Identity Theft in, and it was like cool, and I thought, oh, I could mix that with a little bit of Immortality, so that's what I've done. It's Immortality and Triad's Identity Theft, and it makes it one hell of a smooth summer chill out vape. Enjoy the Tuesday.